giving wild dog something wrong.
Coming up next, the Celtics taking on the Rockets. For the Celtics, every game presents another chance to improve and refine their brand of basketball. They want to win each half, each quarter, each minute, each possession. Rockets, Celtics, up next. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get... DA, it's all yours. Well, they dotted every I and crossed every T. David, thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Hayward at small forward with Tatum at the 4. Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. And it's Tice in at the 5 spot. And for the Rockets, Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair, they're the backcourt. PJ Tucker is out there with Robert Covington, and it's House in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Walker. Hayward outside, and he banks in the layup. Hayward's got the opening basket of the game for the Celtics. Doris, the depth of talent for these two teams, a real point of pride for both.
Well, I think both of these front offices take extraordinary pride, Kevin, in their ability to surround their star players, and you have to have stars. But the key is the guys around them. What is their fit? Do they complement the stars' greatest attributes? That is the measure of a great front office.
Passes it to House. Harden outside. The rebound by the Celtics.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have the confidence. You have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Harden kicks to Westbrook. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they've finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
For Boston, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And Greg, when you're discussing and comparing James Harden and what he's done these last few years, you have to do it on a very historic level.
He's going to go down as one of the best to ever play the game. His production is incredible, and the skill level really is groundbreaking. Easily the best off guard in the league.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's House. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
We know this about Robert Covington. He is a team man first and foremost. Pretty pass.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Walker. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time, Greg. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now Hayward. After Westbrook's missed 3. Unloads. The offensive rebound.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. From deep Harden. And Tatum pulls it down. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. He kicks it to Walker. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. 6 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Wanamaker. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Celtics lead by 1. Russell Westbrook is surly disposition on the court, but he talked
throughout the years. I've been trying to find ways to be a better leader. Leadership was a huge thing, and I felt the way I reacted to certain plays and
Well, you can't win it alone.
And for superstar players like Westbrook, individual greatness isn't enough. It's about elevating the team around them.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Houston, they've got Austin Rivers. McLemore is out there with Damari Carroll. And it's Green, and it's Clemens in at the point guard position. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ben McLemore. That's his first foul. Cantor, bounce pass. Williams kicks to Cantor. 6 on the shot clock. Wanamaker looking over the floor. Second shot opportunity. Right side Smart. That's tipped. Stolen by Rivers.
And, you know, you could see him bait him into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over. And doing much better now. In that first quarter, converting less than 30% of their field goal opportunities. Bouncing back nicely here in the second.
Celtics trail by 4.
And what a journey it's been for Austin Rivers since being drafted 10th overall back in 2012. Looked like he might not have what it takes to be an NBA player early, but he persevered and is now an integral part of this group.
Out of bounds, Houston takes possession. Robert Williams is checked in for the Celtics. Rockets leading by 4. The pass to Rivers. And another 3 for Houston.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
And with Rivers, he's never given up on himself and continued to add to his game. Even, Greg, as he's gone from team to team.
You know, he's shown that he can function as either the point or off guard and still give great production from either spot. And as he grows older, you could see him being a top-level 6 man for the rest of his career.
Smart, wide open, he fires. Tries again. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Enes Kanter.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Drains the three-pointer. And that's now 11 points for Austin Rivers.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Pass to Tatum. Over McLemore. That one a little long. Houston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Got that one up quick. Rivers has got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Cantor inside. He's against Green. Pocket 4. It's rebounded by McLemore.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
The shot. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's Houston ahead.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. They really did some damage in the second quarter, and as things started clicking for them, they were able to get out to a 9-point lead by halftime. And that's a wrap.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Austin Rivers has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. Hayward at small forward with Tatum at the 4. And it's Tice in at the center, locking down the middle. From deep, Walker. It's rebounded by Houston. Well, one of the bigger names in free agency this past summer was Kemba Walker. A lot of teams, Greg, looking at him.
And rightfully so, Kevin. With Kemba, a point guard who is in his prime, he's an impact player who can hit big shots and is one of the more underrated stars in our league.
Drills it from outside.
And this is where Walker thrives, an assertive long-distance shooter.
Westbrook kicks to Harden. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. And no good.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Now, here's Tice. Defense right on him, and that's going to be a travel.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Williams, he's checked in for Jason Tatum.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts. Boy, when you look back on Russell Westbrook's career, the athleticism at the point guard position, borderline absurd. The power, the speed with which he moves on the floor, boy, you just don't see it that consistently.
And here are the Rockets now. They're on an 11-3 run. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Westbrook's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Celtics trail by 19. And with Westbrook and his elite athleticism, Doris, it can be seen in his great statistics.
Well, you don't average 30 points a game in the NBA unless you can absolutely blow past defenders like Russell Westbrook. Gosh, the strength in his legs allows him to fight for rebounds. He is so productive from the point guard position. It's extraordinary.
Here's Walker. The kick out to Williams. Lets it go with the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Covington finds Harden. Down low, and now Hayward pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
How about the burst of speed and transition by Gordon Hayward? Great at getting one step ahead of the opposition.
Back to Harden. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Williams with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Greg, he's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Robert Covington out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Ben McLemore. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Clemens in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
I love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Pass to Canner. Kicks it to Smart. You can't help but notice that teams are shooting earlier in the shot clock. One theory being the faster you shoot, the more possessions you get.
Well,
and the numbers would speak to that.
No doubt, Kevin. And the reality is, for announcers and for fans, that breakneck pace makes it more exciting for us. One NBA coach told me this past year that your field goal percentage in the first 10 seconds of the shot clock gives you your best opportunity to make it. And the longer that shot clock goes on, the more your field goal percentage dips. So, hey, good for us, good for the fans, good for the teams.
And that's because the defense has a chance to settle, correct?
Exactly right.
Cantor finds Williams. To the inside. Here's Smart. Basket good.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're in front by 20. 1:46 left in the fourth. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Walker comes in for Brad Wanamaker. Westbrook way outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Westbrook's got 19 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Walker, and he uses the glass on the layup.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. No good on the triple.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for Houston.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Russell Westbrook.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And finished off by Westbrook.
The absolute ferocity from Russell Westbrook. The rim, my goodness, how you feeling?
Celtics trail by 21. Here's Tatum. Smart finds Tatum. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Off target at the rim. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's good from long range.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question, GA. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Walker's shot is off. Westbrook scanning the floor. No good from outside. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. And finished off by Brown.
Well, you can tell there's a team-first mentality with the young gun Jason Tatum working to find the open teammate. Nice.
Now, here's Walker. Defense is right there.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution.
Edwards with it. So we see Houston taking the W here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really...
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.